Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Civi with another Elvis reaction. My guy, my boy, the king. Someone said I need to react to My Way from Hawaii. And the person was nice when the person sent me the message. But the way I read it was, CP, if you don't, well, do my way. That's how I read it. I was threatened. I'm joking. No, so someone said, I'm not going to put their names out there. Someone said, CV, my way. You got to do it, man. Hawaii. It's amazing. It's Elvis. What are we doing? Anyways, we're going to do Elvis my way. Also, if this gets blocked by YouTube, I'll have it on the Patreon. So you can watch it there because, I don't like making it blurry and have to block it. I don't like it, but YouTube makes me. Let me move my camera. I'm strong. All right, let's get into it. I'm being silly today. I don't know why. My guy right here.
Now the end is near, so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every byway. Oh, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway. Oh, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, no, not me. I did it my way. Or what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the words he truly feels, and not the words the one who needs. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way.
I don't know what it is with this guy, man. It's like every song he sings, it just just makes you open up and think a little bit, man. Cause like this song, just My Way, I know it's not his song, but it's just like, it just fits him. Or is it just me doing that? But like, to me, the way, the song is My Way, and he's like, I did it my way, died so young, and yet you leave such a huge legacy. You did it your way. And I know people people always tell me, CV, the song does not correlate to him, but like, it does. It does. Sorry if I'm yelling, but it does. I just can't stand when people say, oh, CV, this is not about his life. He's talking about, when he's talking about kids, or it's not about him. Yeah, this song ain't about me, but it makes me feel good to think I'm doing stuff my way. It's just what it is. That's what music is. Now imagine him singing it, feeling it, singing it to us and the world. You don't think those words get to him? You don't think he feels those words? The from where he was born, where he was raised, drugs. You don't think that enters the mind when he's singing this song My Way and it's passionate? Yeah. I just can't stand when people tell me that. CV, the words is not about his life. Well, these words is not about mine, but I feel it. I understand it. So, sorry if I got a little loud there. It's just, people always say that to me when I talk about Elvis. And I'm like, if you're doing that, you don't understand what music is. You really don't. You gotta feel the music. Do you know how many songs I've heard in my life that no one wrote it about me? But somehow, some way, it fits me, how I'm feeling at that time and that day and that year, that moment. Then I can listen to that song 3 years from now. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that song. That song just fit that moment in time. And that's where you connect with music. That's why we all connect with music. The man that's singing it, you don't think he connected with the music and the words and the lyrics in those songs? Stop it. I will say this, man. Reading some of the comments from the last video, it feels like the women wanted to be around Elvis and the man wanted to be Elvis, right? But you know what's even beautiful from reading the comments from the last video is that people think they could have been friends with Elvis if Elvis knew them. It's not even about the music, but like when you can feel like you can actually be friends with Elvis and Elvis would show you that respect and be friend, forget music, just on a human level of, just friendship. I believe that too. I think the women who wanted to be with Elvis and the man that want to be Elvis and those other people from the outside that are fans of Elvis, I think they think that. Like, friends, him and I could have been friends, no problem, if he knew who I am. Because he's that type of person. He's down to earth. He's that type of person. And there's so many ways to connect with Elvis. It's crazy, man. And like I said, people say he's the king. People say he's the best. I'm going to say it, man. And I've said it on the last video. Elvis is more than music. It's the reason why you connect with him in all kinds of ways, not just music and just as a human. You can't help it. You know when there's a nice person, you could just see they're a nice person. And if somebody picks on them, you have all you want to do is just want to see them smile and not see people pick on them. And there's a reason why in junior high, I saw a kid pick on somebody, man. And I tried to mind my business, but my heart just couldn't let it go, man. Like I just didn't like it. I broke that dude's nose, man. Like first of all, the dude followed me to my soccer practice. And I said, look, man, I'm not trying to fight you. I don't know why you don't like me. I only stood up for the person because you were picking on him. I'm not trying to fight. I'm not a fighter. I just want to play my sports, man. And it was just me and his two buddies in the locker room. And man, I went in and I started thinking about how these two kids pick on that girl every single day right in front of me in class. What they don't know is, man, I love hard. And so I just blanked out. And we fought. And by the time, like, one of the kid was holding me and the other one was punching me, and I turned into Incredible Hulk, because love, the amount of love that I have for people, I'm telling you, I turned into Incredible Hulk. By the time the fight was over, I looked around the locker room. There was blood everywhere. I thought I killed a kid. I thought I did after I saw what I did, because I didn't know what I was doing in that moment. I blanked out and I just started fighting. And I got suspended. The principal said, "Hey, thank you. He needed that." But I thought I killed a guy. But apparently I broke his nose and there was blood everywhere. So I got suspended. The ambulance came and everything, man. I went back to school. It was like, everybody was like, yeah, man, he deserved it because he was a bully. But the thing is, what made me do it was just love, man. I just love. And I think, to bring it back to Elvis, and I think Elvis just has that love for people as well, for humans in general, That's what it was. And for him to go so young and leave a legacy of not just music, but love, come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that. That short span of lifetime, and you leave this incredible gift. It's an amazing thing, man. If you sit back and just listen to it. And I know those that are older than me, 60, 70-year-olds who reach out and tell me, like, yeah, man, imagine when I was 13, when I was 20, and I was there witnessing it. That's just crazy, But I'm happy to witness it this way with you guys as well. So I can't complain. But I'm so happy to discover this guy, man. And let me just shut the heck up. I love you guys, man. Keep your head up as always. Till next time. Peace.